All right, guys, I'm going to present to you what I believe to be my greatest decode ever, so I hope you enjoy it. Yesterday, the Atlanta Braves won the World Series. They beat Houston Astros 4-2, and they won Game 6 7-0. Yes, the Houston Astros, an amazing team, couldn't score a run. So I'm going to show you here how all professional sports are connected and how they're all rigged. For me, the main reason the Atlanta Braves won the World Series was their connection with Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron was a legendary baseball player. He played for the Atlanta Braves, but he also played for the Milwaukee Brewers. He was born February the 5th, 1934, and he died January the 22nd, 2021. He died in Atlanta, Georgia. So this guy played a huge role in why the Braves are now the world champions. Hank Aaron was traded from the Atlanta Braves to Milwaukee Brewers on 11/2/74. And the Braves win the World Series exactly 47 years after on 11/2/2021. I often discuss the numbers 74 and 47. Enormous numbers. I discuss why Independence Day is on 7/4, a date that can be written 4/7. So from the day the Braves hired Brian Snitker to be their interim head coach, this guy here, to Game 6 when the Braves won the World Series, exactly 1,995 days. Guys, the Atlanta Braves last won the World Series in 1995. Wow. And they won that World Series 4-2, just like they won this series 4-2. The Braves coach, Snitker, he was born on 10/17, like 117, and he just coached his team to win the 117th World Series. Brian Snitker was hired permanently by the Braves on 10/11/2016, like 111. If you look at the Braves' postseason record now, it's 100 wins and 101 losses, like 111. 100 plus 101 gets you 201. And the Milwaukee Bucks, Milwaukee just won the NBA championship on the 201st day of the year. They won it on 7/20/2021, the anniversary of the moon landing. In regards to the 201 with the moon landing, the first man supposedly to step foot on the moon was Neil Alden Armstrong. And his name gets you 201. And he supposedly stepped foot on the moon on the 201st day of 1969. Sure he did. Sure he did. The Bucks won the NBA championship, guys, 4-2 against the Phoenix Suns. As you can see here, 4-2. What a joke. On the anniversary of the moon landing. And now we have the Braves winning the World Series 4-2. And Hank Aaron played for the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hank Aaron retired at the age of 42. 42 is a huge number in baseball. Jackie Robinson wore the number 42 jersey. Huge number. 42 is just a major number. The last World Cup final in football finished 4-2. France beat Croatia 4-2. France, the home of the Jesuits. When Kobe died in 2020, the Lakers won the NBA championship 4-2 against the Miami Heat. They won it on National Father Daughter Day, the year that Kobe and Gianna died. Again, it's sickening, guys, when you learn this knowledge. The Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA championship exactly 15 weeks before the Atlanta Braves won the World Series. In Gematria, Atlanta gets you 15. As you can see here. It also gets you 69, like we told Neil Alden Armstrong stepped foot on the moon in 69. Never happened. Hank Aaron died 47 years after leaving the Braves to sign for Milwaukee. And the Braves win the World Series on a date that can be written 2/11, the 2nd of November. And 211, guys, is the 47th prime. 47 is the 15th prime. And remember, Atlanta gets you 15 in gematria. And the Atlanta Braves won the World Series exactly 15 weeks after the Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA championship. Game 6, when the Braves won the World Series, was the 215th day of the MLB season. The MLB season began on 4/1, 2021. 4/1, that big number 41. Kobe Bryant equals 41, dead at 41. Got his highest scoring game in the 41st game of 2006. He got 81 points. His full name equals 81. But in regards to the 215, Atlanta Braves gets you 215 and they win the World Series on the 215th day of the MLB season. It's not an accident, guys. And if you include the end date, that is 30 weeks and 6 days. And the Braves win the World Series 215 days after the season began and do it on the 306th day of the year. 30 weeks and 6 days after the MLB season began. Hank Aaron wore the number 44 jersey for the Braves, as you can see here. And the Braves win the World Series 40 weeks and 4 days after he died. And the head coach for the Astros got his 44th postseason loss with Houston. His record's now 40-44 for that 444, 444. We know Jay-Z brought an album out, 444. Guys, it's all connected. All entertainment's connected. The Braves lost Game 5, 5-9, despite being 4-0 up. And they got their revenge by winning the World Series in Houston on a day leaving 59 days left in the year. Guys, this is just the first part of my decode. Let's move on to part 2. So here is the most recent birthday of Pope Francis, 12/17/2020. And here's the upcoming birthday of the Atlanta Braves head coach, 10/17/2022. I looked at the date numerology, guys. Look at it. 69, 33, 15, 49, 13. 69, 33, 15, 49, 13. So straight away I saw the 69 date numerology pure for both of these dates. And Houston picked up their 69th all-time postseason loss. Their postseason record is now 66-69. Atlanta gets you the 69. And the Jesuit order, who determine who wins these championships, gets you 69. Also gets you 201. Like how the Braves won this in what was their 201st postseason game. Like how the Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA championship on the 201st day of the year. Like man supposedly stepped foot on the moon on the 201st day of the year. Like how Catherine the Great supposedly saved 201 Jesuits. I also noticed that both dates had 15 date numerology, and Atlanta gets you that 15. And the Atlanta coach, he stayed on 15 postseason losses. And like I mentioned, the Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA exactly 15 weeks before Atlanta Braves win the World Series. Also notice that the Atlanta Braves head coach was born on a day leaving 75 days left in the year. And the Milwaukee Bucks won the 75th NBA season. So Houston dropped to 4-8 at home in the postseason versus Atlanta. Atlanta gets you 48, guys. Can you see this? Game 6 was played in Houston at Minute Maid Park, the home stadium of Houston Astros. Minute Maid Park gets you 223. 223 is the 48th prime. Houston now 4-8 at home in the postseason versus Atlanta, and Atlanta gets you 48. If you notice, 22 months apart, exactly 22 months apart, that master number. And the Braves coach's recent birthday was 2 weeks and 2 days before they won the World Series. The Braves coach got his 22nd postseason win. And Hank Aaron died on the 22nd day of the year. And the anniversary of his death is 2 months and 20 days after the Braves won the World Series. Braves in Gematria gets you 22. Just confirmation here that Hank Aaron died on the 22nd day of 2021. Guys, this is insane, is it not? And if we go here with Hank Aaron, he made his MLB debut on the 13th of April, like 13-4. He made his MLB debut for the Milwaukee Braves. The Milwaukee Braves, guys. 13-4. Look at this here. 1 year, 304 days, like 13-4. Kobe Bryant retired, guys, on 13-4 in 2016. The year that Snitker was hired to become the head coach of the Atlanta Braves. There's more, guys. There's more. So Game 6, when Atlanta won the World Series, guys, 10 months and 17 days after Pope Francis's recent birthday, the Braves coach was born on 10/17. Just won the 117th World Series. And his 2020 birthday was 1 year and 17 days before Game 6. 6 years, 4 months and 3 days between the coach's birth dates, guys. This is mind-blowing. The Braves coach was born 10/17/1955. The Astros coach was born June the 15th, 1949. 6 years, 4 months and 3 days between their birth dates. 643 is the 117th prime. And these coaches meet in the 117th World Series, where the guy who was born on 10/17 wins it, like 117. Again, 6 years, 4 months and 3 days between the coach's birth dates. 643, the 117th prime. Come on, guys. That is mind-blowing. And the Braves win the 117th World Series. 1 year and 17 days is 12 months and 17 days. Pope Francis was born on 12/17. Dusty Baker, the head coach for the Astros, he picked up his 12th postseason loss with the Astros and stayed on 17 wins with the Astros in the postseason. The Braves won the World Series, guys, 26 years and 6 days after they last won it. Pope Francis is the 266th Pope. Wow. The deciding game was played in Houston on 11/2, November the 2nd. Houston gets you 112, like the date. The Jesuits operate in 112 nations. 304 days between the Braves coaches and Pope's upcoming birthdays. Freemasonry was founded 304 years ago in 1717. 17 plus 17 gets you 34. It's why Italy won the Euros, going 34 games undefeated. It's why 34-year-old Messi won his first championship with Argentina, where he won the Copa America, and the final was his 34th appearance in the competition. It's why Giannis was the MVP in the NBA Finals, who wears the number 34 jersey, born on the 340th day of the year. 43 weeks and 3 days between Braves coaches and Pope's upcoming birthdays. 433 is the 84th prime. Huge number with the Jesuits. That's why the Jesuit order gets you 84. As you can see here. It's why Jesuit gets you 84. It's why Neil Alden Armstrong gets you 84. The guy who said, Houston, we have a problem. And in the Atlanta Braves' 201st game in the postseason, they beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. Pope Francis is 84 years old and was born on 84 date numerology. 12 plus 17 plus 19 plus 36 gets you 84. Hank Aaron's 2021 birthday was exactly 8 months and 4 weeks before the Braves won the World Series. This was Houston coach's 84th postseason game with Houston. His record is now 40 wins and 44 losses, like 444. Check out Jay-Z's album, 444. It's all connected. The Braves coach postseason record is now 22-15 all time. 22-15. Braves gets you 22. Atlanta gets you 15. 22 plus 15 gets you 37. Atlanta Braves gets you 37. Houston coach Dusty Baker stayed on 2,027 all-time wins. 2027 is the 307th prime, like 37. 269 days between Hank Aaron's death and Brave coach's recent birthday. 269, guys, is the 57th prime. World Series gets you 57. See how it also gets you 69. Like Atlanta, like man supposedly went to the moon in 69. What a joke. Hank Aaron was born on the 36th day of the year. He was born February the 5th. And the Braves win the World Series on the 306th day of the year. 30 weeks and 6 days after the MLB season began. The upcoming anniversary of them last winning it, guys, 360 days. Pope Francis born in 36. 36 square root is 6. And they win the World Series by winning Game 6. Winning the World Series 4-2. 4 plus 2 gets you 6. Jorge Mario Bergoglio, the full name of the Jesuit Pope, gets you 201 and 111. There's the 201. There's the 111. Brian Snitker hired permanently by the Braves on 10/11/2016, 111. So the Braves stayed on 52 road season losses in the postseason. Pope gets you 52. Hank Aaron born on a date that can be written 5-2, the 5th of February. So the Astros got their 397th all-time loss to the Braves. 397 is the 78th prime. Jesuit gets you 78. Notice it also gets you 42, like the Braves won the World Series 4-2. 78, the year that Kobe was born. And the Braves got their 708th all-time road win on a Tuesday. The Braves became 16-9 all-time in the postseason versus the Astros. 169, guys, the square root is 13. 13 times 13 gets you 169. There's 13 Illuminati bloodlines. And the Astros stayed on 733 wins on a Tuesday. 733 is the 130th prime. Kobe Bryant born on a day, leaving 130 days left in the year. 130 can be seen as 13. 13 is the 6th prime. The Braves win the World Series by winning Game 6. And it's the Braves coach's 6th season coaching them. Remember, he became the coach in 2016, the year that Kobe Bryant retired. The Braves became 6-6 on the road in the postseason when playing on a Tuesday. Houston stayed on 66 postseason wins. The Braves coach is 66 years old. Just know the Church of Satan was founded in San Francisco in 66. The Braves franchise moved to Atlanta in 66. The Braves coach got his 463rd career win. That's the 90th prime. The previous time the Braves won the World Series was on October the 28th, 1995. October 28 gets you 90 in 2 ciphers. The Braves coach was born on 101 date numerology pure. 10 plus 17 plus 19 plus 55 gets you 101. And the Braves win the World Series and stay on 101 all-time postseason losses. 101's the 26th prime, and we told Kobe died on the 26th day of 2020. Game 6 was 3 months and 11 days before Super Bowl 56, because all these sports are synced up. 311 is the 64th prime. The previous time the Braves won the World Series was in 1995 on October the 28th, a day leaving 64 days left in the year, guys. I said I think I know why the World Series will end in November. November gets you 122, as you can see here. And Hank Aaron died on 122. Pope Francis gets you 122. Satanic gets you 122. Hank Aaron's last ever home run, guys, was July the 20th. The date that man supposedly stepped foot on the moon. The date that Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA Finals, guys. July the 20th. You see all of this? And check this out, guys. July the 20th, 1976. Okay? July the 20th, 1976. His final home run on 122 date numerology. Also 22 date numerology, like he died on the 22nd day of 2021. The 202nd day of the year, like 22. Guys, this is my greatest ever decode. It really is. Now let me show you how the Champions League yesterday was connected to the World Series. Manchester United drew 2-2 against Atalanta. Take away that A, you get Atlanta. 2-2, guys. 2-2. I was just discussing the 22s. So check this out. I said, guys, I think I may have stumbled across some magic. I really hope I am correct. I have said for over a year they sync up all sports. Ronaldo scored yet another huge last-minute goal for United, aka the Red Devils, in the Champions League. Guys, Ronaldo now has 3 last-minute goals in the Champions League in his last 3 games, and nobody's going to question it. 2 of those last-minute goals led to wins. This one led to a vital point. Man United are now on 7 points in the group stages. Atlanta Braves won yesterday 7-0 to win the World Series. CR7 was the hero. So this last minute goal came against Atalanta. And like I said, the game finishes 2-2. Hank Aaron massively connected to Atlanta Braves, and he died on the 22nd day of the year. Braves, 22 in gematria. From his death to today's game, 9 months and 11 days. Ronaldo now has 9 goals in 11 games for United. And Ronaldo made his second debut for United on 9/11, which I said he would do about 3 weeks before it happened. Because I said he would get his 119th goal for United on a date that can be written 11-9, and that's what happened. It's also not a coincidence that Atalanta's second goal came after 56 minutes. Pope 56, Society of Jesus 56, Manchester 56. So the time from 9/11 to this game and this game, 1 month and 22 days. Hank Aaron died on 122. Pope Francis equals 122. Satanic gets you 122. 1 month and 22 days is 52 days. And the Braves stayed on 52 postseason away losses, as you can see here. 52, a big number. Ronaldo was born on 2-5. Hank Aaron was born on 2-5. These dates can be written 5-2. The word Pope gets you 52 and 25, guys. Ronaldo and Hank Aaron both born on February the 5th, or the 5th of February, guys. And they were perfectly synced up in this ritual. Perfectly, undeniably. United are now 2-1-1 in this season's Champions League group stage. 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. And like I told you, 2-11's the 47th prime. Hank Aaron died 47 years after leaving the Braves to sign for Milwaukee. If you watch the second goal by Ronaldo, it was number 11, Mason Greenwood, who assisted him. And obviously Ronaldo wears the number 7 jersey, CR7. Atlanta win the 117th World Series, guys, the same day this happens. Ronaldo now has 5 goals in 4 Champions League appearances this season. The Braves starting pitcher, Max Fried, who had a perfect game, wears the number 54 jersey. He got his 42nd win. The Braves win the World Series 4-2. Notice he was selected the 7th pick. And the Braves win 7-0. And CR7 is the hero here, taking Man United to 7 points in the group stage, guys. 7 points in the group stage. As you can see here. 7 goals against them. Played for 1-2 like 42. Like how the Braves won the World Series 4-2. People are going to still try and tell me that they don't sync up professional sports. The game was played on 54 date numerology. Baseball gets you 54 in 2 ciphers. Jesuit order gets you 54. It also gets you 72, like man supposedly stepped foot on the moon on 7/20, like 72. Milwaukee Bucks win the NBA on 7/20, like 72. And if we go back here to baseball, you'll see baseball gets you 18. Ronaldo signed for Man United at age 18, and 18 years later, he re-signs for them at the age of 36. Hank Aaron born on the 36th day of the year, just like Ronaldo. Guys, this is the greatest decode that I've ever done. And just for more confirmation of how rigged professional sports are, on the same day, the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Pistons 117-89, 117 to become 4-4 for the season. Hank Aaron wore the number 44 jersey. It's not a coincidence. Super Bowl 56 is going to be on the 44th day of the year next year, guys. Notice how both teams got 27 in the 4th quarter. Super Bowl 55 was played on February the 7th. 2-7. 27 plus 27 gets you 54. Like baseball. Like how Ronaldo has 5 goals in his last 4 Champions League appearances. Like how the starting pitcher for the Braves wears the number 54 jersey. Look how the Pistons got 89 points. It's so rigged, guys. Atlanta Braves gets you 89. So rigged. And then we have this. The Lakers beat the Houston Rockets 119-117. Houston lose the 117th World Series. And the Houston Rockets end on 117 points. The same day this happens. And look how the Lakers finished on 119 points. Like Ronaldo made his second debut for United on 11-9, where he scored his 119th goal for Man United. Guys, this is the greatest decode I've ever done. I do believe the whole world needs to watch it. Anybody who watches professional sports needs to watch this video. I have just synced up the MLB with the NFL, with the NBA and the Champions League, and everything I've presented is undeniable. Everything I've presented is undeniable, guys. It's why I've continued to work hard every single day to show people how rigged these sports are, when 90% of the world think I'm crazy. So, the Braves win the World Series. I prove in the video that pro sports are rigged. They're all synced up. And ritual sacrifices determine which franchise is going to win a championship. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you share this video. If I missed anything, please let me know. Leave a comment. I always appreciate that. I definitely recommend you sign up to my Patreon, guys. It's $10 to learn this knowledge. $10 to learn this knowledge. If you would have bet $10 on the Braves to win yesterday, you'd have won your money back already. Anyways, thanks for your support and have a wonderful November, guys.